Is everyone comfortable? Good. Can I have my music, please? Time. Judges, did you know Switzerland has its own coffee cocktail dating back to the 19th century? Welcome, my name is Sandro, your Swiss host for today. I would like to introduce you to this traditional coffee cocktail and how it inspired my cold, warm signature drink. While I make my coffee, let's head to Colombia and meet Rigoberto and Luis from Finca La Esperanza. They are the producers of my natural Lorena, and their farm is located about 1,600 meters above sea level. First, my coffee is fermented for 36 hours, where it gets its complexity from. Then it's stored in silos for 2 days. And finally, it's solar dried for 15 days, where it shines in complexity, in citrus and red fruit aromas. I chose the natural Rowena for its low caffeine content, and it adds a beautiful sweetness and body to both of my cocktails. We roasted the coffee 10 days ago to 1 minute and 30 seconds after first crack. To highlight the body and sweetness of the coffee. The recipe today is 21 grams in and 40 grams out to pull out the notes of grapefruit and plum. Judges, now that we have our coffee, let's come back to Heideland and talk about this traditional coffee cocktail called Kaffee Lutz. And it's still very popular, especially by the older generation. But judges, for this event, let's elevate this traditional cocktail and make it relevant to the specialty coffee scene by adding 20 milliliters coffee sacrum, which I made from the leftover coffee pucks with the same amount of brown sugar and Landwing plum schnapps. 40 milliliters hot water to open up the fine fruity notes. 40 milliliters, 45 milliliters white rum from a distillery close to my hometown. It's a blend of 4 sugarcane distillates with notes of cherry and molasses, perfectly fitting my coffee. 25 milliliters creme de cacao, elevating the vanilla and chocolate notes from my coffee. 4 drops, 20% saline solution to level up the juicy fruity notes in my coffee. I'm heating up the cocktail to 55 degrees Celsius, where it has a perfect balance. And I'm adding a crema. Has silky textures and a medium body, and you will find notes of chocolate, vanilla, plum, yuzu, and an aftertaste of slight spiciness. My cocktail will be served at the après-ski bar, where you will be sitting after a fun day in the snow. You see, Heidi and Peter are already excited for this, but judges, these are for you. Please enjoy my Not Your Granddad's Lutz. Judges, are you ready? Let's come back to Taiwan. I was very excited to come here for its coffee and tea culture, and both of them inspired my cold coffee cocktail. I pulled the espresso shot before and put it in the hyper chiller for fast cooling without dilution. Next, I'm adding 40 milliliters 1-to-1 syrup, which I infused with osmanthus flowers, mandarin peels, and raw pu'er tea. Please have a smell for your reference. My father-in-law introduced me to tea, and I introduced him to coffee, so I feel this is the perfect opportunity to bring the two together. 2 bar spoons, Cointreau, to contrast the chocolate notes from my coffee and balance the tartness of the mandarin peels. If we are in Taiwan, we have to talk about bubble tea, one of my favorite drinks. To add a milk-like element, I infused a vodka with vanilla and washed it in cacao butter. I'm adding 40 milliliter. This will give you a smooth, creamy mouthfeel. I'm using 80 milliliters of the Sade white rum to show you the diversity of this product in a cold cocktail. Finally, I'm balancing everything with 3% citric solution. I'm adding 40 milliliters. Now judges, this is where the magic happens. I'm infusing my cocktail with nitrogen to smooth out any rough edges. And it will bring the coffee flavors to the front. The cocktail will have a serving temperature of 10 degrees Celsius, where you have a medium body, silky textures, and notes of white chocolate, sweet floral, and peach tea. My coffee cocktail will be served at a high-end restaurant as a dessert, or as we do it in the coffee shop, pre-batched on the nitro tap. Judges, I hope you enjoyed this journey with Peter, Heidi, and I. Please enjoy my Fleur de Lorena. Cheers. And this is my time.